Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live without debt, with money left over at the end of the month, and still be preparing for a secure financial future? Sounds like a dream, right? But it's totally possible. Today, I'm going to show you the way to achieve this by following Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps, one of the most well-known and effective financial methodologies in the world. These steps have helped millions of people get out of financial trouble and build a life of stability and freedom. So stick with me until the end to learn each of these steps in a practical and realistic way. And if you are enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. This will really help me a lot. I'm new to YouTube and your help is essential for the channel to always remain up to date. Now, back to the video. Step 1. Build a starter emergency fund of $1,000. The first step on this journey is simple but essential. Create a starter emergency fund of $1,000. This amount serves as a barrier against small day-to-day crises and prevents you from falling into the cycle of debt. As Dave Ramsey points out, debt is what holds us back and keeps us from building wealth. The faster you get rid of it and avoid new debt, the better. The purpose of this fund is to protect you from unforeseen events, such as a car repair bill, an unexpected medical appointment, or the replacement of an essential appliance. $1,000 won't solve major emergencies, but it's enough to avoid having to resort to credit or loans for minor problems. Why start with an emergency fund? This step is crucial because, without it, any unforeseen event can push you back into debt. Imagine being focused on paying your bills, and suddenly an unexpected expense arises. Without the emergency fund, the most common solution would be to use a credit card or take out a loan, which can compromise your financial strategy. How to quickly save $1,000? Saving this amount may seem difficult, but with some changes and creativity, it's possible to achieve it in 30 days or less. Sell items you don't use, look around, and see what you can sell. Those old electronics, clothes in good condition, or furniture you no longer use. Platforms like eBay or Mercado Libre can help you quickly raise money. Cut unnecessary expenses, reevaluate your spending, and cut out what's not essential, like subscriptions to services you barely use or impulse purchases. Extra work if your current salary doesn't allow you to save this amount. Seek additional income, such as temporary weekend jobs or freelance work you can do from home. Discipline with the emergency fund. This money should be reserved exclusively for real emergencies, that is, unexpected and urgent situations. To avoid the temptation to spend on non-essential things, it is recommended to keep the money in a separate account, not easily accessible. This helps maintain discipline and ensures that you are prepared when a real emergency arises. As Ramsey says, a financial emergency is something unexpected and necessary, like repairing the car you use for work or paying a medical bill you couldn't avoid. With the $1,000 emergency fund in hand, you will be ready to move forward more securely to the next step of your financial journey. Step 2. The debt snowball effect. After creating your emergency fund, the next step is to eliminate all debts except the mortgage using the famous snowball technique. This method is one of Dave Ramsey's trademarks and is incredibly effective for those looking to get out of debt quickly and in an organized manner. How does the snowball method work? The method is quite simple and aims to create a positive psychological effect. You start by listing all your debts, from smallest to largest, without worrying about interest rates. The idea is that by paying off smaller debts first, you will gain momentum and confidence to attack the larger ones with more force. Ramsey often says, behavior is more important than math when it comes to debt. We want quick wins to stay focused. List your debts. Put all your debts in a list, including credit cards, personal loans, car financing, and any other type of debt. The debt with the smallest balance goes at the top of the list, and the largest debt goes at the bottom. Pay the minimum on all debts except the smallest. Keep minimum payments on all your debts except the smallest one. The smallest debt will be the main focus now. Attack the smallest debt vigorously. Take any extra money you can, whether from a second job, cutting expenses, or even selling items, and apply it directly to the smallest debt. The idea is to pay it off as quickly as possible. Repeat the process. Once you've eliminated the smallest debt, take the amount you were paying on it and add it to the payment of the next debt on the list. This creates the snowball effect, where the amount allocated to paying off debts increases as you progress. Why does the snowball work? The method works because it takes advantage of motivation and quick progress. Paying off a smaller debt quickly gives a sense of victory, which increases your determination to continue. As Ramsey says, winning with money is 80% behavior and 20% knowledge. The more debts you eliminate, the more money becomes available to tackle the next ones. Suppose you have the following debts: credit card, $1,000 personal loan, $5,000 car financing, $10,000. You would start by paying off the credit card, throwing all the money you can edit while paying the minimums on the other debts. When the credit card is paid off, the amount you were allocating to it goes to the personal loan, and so on until you've eliminated all your debts, accelerating the process. To speed up the debt payoff process even further, Ramsey suggests using gazelle intensity. This means working hard, cutting expenses, selling unnecessary things, and even finding a second source of income to increase the amount you can apply to debt repayment. With Step 2, you begin to free yourself from the shackles of debt and build a solid foundation for your financial future. As Dave Ramsey always emphasizes, the only way to get rid of debt is to treat it like an emergency. Fight like your life depends on it, because your financial freedom does. Step 3. Building a fully funded emergency fund. After eliminating your debts, it's time to build a more robust emergency fund that should cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. This step is crucial as it creates a safety net that can prevent you from falling back into debt in case of unexpected events, such as job loss or medical emergencies. Why is an emergency fund necessary? Life is full of surprises, and we are not always prepared for what comes next. An emergency fund acts as a financial cushion that helps you face these challenges without needing to resort to credit or loans. As Dave Ramsey mentions, you don't know what you don't know. So it's always better to be prepared. How to calculate the amount for your emergency fund. Identify your monthly expenses. Start by listing all your monthly expenses, including rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and any other regular expenses. For example, if your monthly expenses total $3,000, you will need an emergency fund of $9,000 to $18,000. Determine the coverage period. Evaluate how many months you want your fund to cover. This may vary depending on your job stability and financial health. For someone in a sector with high job turnover, it may be wiser to opt for a larger fund. Set a goal. Define a clear goal of how much you want to save and in how much time you plan to achieve it. If you decide to save $12,000 in 12 months, you will need to set aside $1,000 per month. How to build your emergency fund. Start with what you have if you already have some amount saved, such as the $1,000 from Step 1. Use that amount as a starting point. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to a separate account specifically intended for your emergency fund. This makes the process easier and ensures you don't forget to save. Cut expenses and increase your income. Continue cutting unnecessary expenses and look for ways to increase your income, whether through extra work, freelancing, or selling items. Be patient and persistent. Building an emergency fund takes time, but persistence is key. As Ramsey says, if you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail. With a fully funded emergency fund in hand, you are preparing for the future and creating a solid foundation that allows you to face any financial challenge without needing to return to the cycle of debt. Now that you have this security, you can move on to the next step in your financial freedom journey. What comes next? You'll find out more about the importance of investing in assets and building a solid wealth. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and share this video with those you know need these tips. Step 4. investing for the future with your debts eliminated and a solid emergency fund in place. The next step is to start investing for the future. Here, Dave Ramsey recommends allocating 15% of your income to retirement funds and growth stock investments. Why is investing crucial? Investing is essential for building long-term wealth. The money you invest now has the potential to grow exponentially due to the effect of compound interest. As Ramsey points out, time in the market is more important than trying to time the market. Starting to invest early can make a significant difference in the amount accumulated by retirement. How to start investing? Choose retirement accounts. Start by investing in retirement accounts such as a 401k or an IRA. Take advantage of employer match plans, as that is essentially free money. Diversify your investments. Invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. Ramsey recommends focusing on mutual funds and index funds, which typically have lower fees and offer good growth potential. Follow the 15% plan. Set aside 15% of your gross income for investments. If you earn $5,000 per month, that amounts to $750 per month. Over time, this amount can accumulate significantly, especially if you maintain discipline. Continuously educate yourself. Investing can be complicated, but it's vital to continuously educate yourself about the market. Read books, attend seminars, and follow financial experts. Knowledge is power, and being well-informed can help you make smarter investment decisions. The importance of patience. One of Ramsey's key teachings is that building wealth takes time. Don't expect immediate results. By investing consistently, you'll be building a solid financial future. If you follow the plan and are patient, wealth will follow you, emphasizes Ramsey, planning for the future. Investing is not just about accumulating money. It's about ensuring a comfortable life in retirement and the ability to help others. Having a long-term vision is key. You're not only investing for yourself, but also for your family and future generations. By completing Step 4, you'll be on the right path to securing your financial future. Step 5. Saving for your children's education. Now that you're investing for your own retirement, the next step is to start saving for your children's education. This step is crucial, especially at a time when education costs continue to rise. The importance of saving for education. Higher education costs can be overwhelming, and many parents feel pressured to take on debt to ensure their children have access to a good education. Dave Ramsey believes that education is a vital investment and that, with proper planning, you can prevent your children from facing debt as they enter adulthood. How to save for your children's education. Set a target amount. Begin by assessing how much you would like to save for your children's education. This can vary depending on when they will enter college and the associated costs. On average, public universities can cost $30,000 to $50,000 per year. Use education savings accounts. Consider opening an education savings account or an education fund. These types of accounts offer tax advantages and allow your savings to grow effectively. Start as early as possible. The sooner you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. If you start saving when your child is born, you'll have 18 years of potential growth. Contribute monthly. Make a monthly contribution to the education fund, even if it's a modest amount. Consistency is key to building a solid fund. Teach your children about money. While saving, it's essential to educate your children about finances. Teach them about the value of money, how to save, and the importance of avoiding debt. Financial education should start at home, says Ramsey. Help your children understand that there are various options for education, such as community colleges and scholarships, which can significantly reduce the need for student loans. Preparing them for the future by saving for your children's education, you're not just helping them earn a degree, but also helping them become financially conscious and responsible. This is a valuable legacy you can pass on to the next generation. With Step 5 complete, you'll be preparing your children for a debt-free future with access to quality education. Step 6. Paying off the house after taking care of your children's education. It's time to tackle the most significant debt most people have, the mortgage on their home. Step 6 focuses on paying off the house, and this can be a significant milestone in your financial journey. Why paying off the house is important. Having a paid-off home is a way to achieve true financial freedom. This means you no longer have to worry about a monthly mortgage payment and can use that money to invest or save for other goals. As Dave Ramsey says, living debt-free is an indescribable feeling. How to pay off the mortgage faster. Make extra payments. Use any extra income you have, such as bonuses, raises, or inheritances, to make additional payments on your mortgage. This can significantly reduce the time it takes to pay off the balance. Refinance if advantageous. If interest rates are low, consider refinancing your mortgage. This can result in lower monthly payments or a shorter time frame to pay off the debt. Choose a shorter term. If you're in a comfortable financial position, consider opting for a shorter-term mortgage. While monthly payments will be higher, you'll save significantly on interest in the long run. Stay consistent. Continue applying the discipline you developed in the previous steps. Stay focused and make mortgage payments a priority in your budget, celebrating the victory. When you finally pay off your house, don't forget to celebrate this achievement. It's an important milestone that represents financial freedom and success on your journey. The importance of a paid-off home. Paying off your house brings a sense of security and stability. You not only provide a safe roof over your family, but also create a solid foundation for building wealth. When you owe nothing, life changes completely, emphasizes Ramsey. Step 7. Building wealth and giving back. Finally, the last step is to build wealth and give back. After eliminating debt, investing, saving, and paying off your house, it's time to focus on building a lasting legacy and contributing to society. Why is building wealth important? Building wealth isn't just about accumulating assets. It's about achieving financial freedom. This means you can live the life you want without worrying about money. As Dave Ramsey states, the goal isn't to be rich, but to be generous. How to build wealth. Continue investing. Maintain the habit of investing 15% of your income. As your income grows, consider increasing this percentage. The more you invest, the more your wealth can grow. Diversify your investments. Explore other investment opportunities such as real estate, your own business, or startup investments. Diversification helps protect your wealth. Plan for retirement. Don't forget that you must plan for retirement. Consider working with a financial advisor to ensure your savings are sufficient to maintain your desired lifestyle. The importance of generosity. Throughout your financial journey, it's vital to remember to give back. Donate to charities, support causes you believe in, and help those struggling financially. As Ramsey says, the true measure of wealth isn't how much you have, but how much you give, building a lasting legacy. By building wealth and giving back, you're not only improving your own life, but also making a positive difference in the lives of others. You're creating a legacy that can impact your community and beyond. Teaching your children the importance of generosity and helping others is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. Additionally, sharing your experiences and lessons learned can inspire others to transform their financial lives. As Dave Ramsey says, you can never give what you don't have. That's why it's vital to build wealth first so you can help others in a meaningful way. With these 7 baby steps, you will not only transform your financial life, but also be in a position to help others do the same. Always be ready to learn, adapt, and share. This is the true essence of financial freedom. And remember, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I'm new to YouTube, and your help is essential for the channel to remain up to date.